Okay, welcome. As you can see, I'm in lovely Marazion, which is the central hub of the four major ley lines in Cornwall, namely the Michael line, the Mary line, the Apollo line, and the Athena line. And they run through all they run through all the sacred sites in the world. So I'm on 4G here, so I don't know what the connection is going to be like. But anyway, I just wanted to wish everyone happy solstice, and just to become aware of what's happening energetically in terms of the non-stop light that's coming in to the planet right now, activating a lot of dormant parts of our DNA and stuff like that, which is really the Holy Grail. And it's the dark elites. They want to hijack the DNA through the vaccines and stuff, of course, to sort of not just hijack, but kind of short circuit the Ascension, because what this light that's coming in now is doing, essentially, is as I said, activating dormant divine DNA, which is the Holy Grail, and we're transitioning from carbon-based to crystalline-based. So these activations are extremely profound and triggering more than anything, really, and it's going to literally shed light on a lot of dark patches within ourselves that have been overlooked for years. But fortunately, with the energy at our disposal now, we are going to be able to release it much more quickly. So it won't be like weeks or months or years to do, the shadow work. And it's just going to come up really quickly. It's going to be like bursting a bubble. You're like popping a balloon or something like that. So it's going to be a relatively swift shift, you could say. So as my friend Tim Wilde said in his Ascension update live, between now, the solstice, and the Lionsgate in August this year, there's going to be a non-stop stream of cosmic 5D and above light streaming into the planet, because we're getting a lot of assistance from Palladians, Syrians, intergalactics, archangels, and moreover, it's that phase in the universal cycle which is becoming much more balanced between the masculine and feminine energies. So it's all part of the program, really. So it's all part of the divine will as well, and we call it God or Source, the universe. And so what we're doing now, those who are on the sort of switched on to the 5D stuff and on the Ascension timeline, what's happening now is basically we're becoming conscious of the fact that this light is coming in, and that we become what Eckhart Tolle writes about in The New Earth as the frequency holders, or the beacons of light, essentially, and which is very, very humbling. And throughout my journey, I've been resisting the whole concept of embodiment, mistaking it for materialism or gross materialism. But embodiment is just literally allowing everything to happen. And we're in a body for a reason, otherwise we wouldn't be here. And yes, it's tough to integrate all this light and kind of balance ourselves out energetically, but we wouldn't be here if we couldn't do it. You know, so obviously there's a higher power, or the higher self, or God, who sincerely believes in us and knows that we can do it. So this is more of a confirmation for you as well, that you're on the right path. You know, a lot of this is stuff you probably already know, but I'm just, you know, sharing from my perspective here in cosmic Cornwall here, you know, the land of the ley lines, and just transmitting, you know, some more light to those who are called to hold the light. I don't like the word hold the light, because that sounds like a form of constipation, like, I'm holding the light. Ah! No, it's more just like, yeah, as they say, anchoring, and just being grounded and not being afraid of the light coming in, and, you know, allowing it, and being a vessel of the light, an extension of that infinite stream of source energy, and you know, God's love, and all the rest of it. So energetically, we're coming into the sort of crystalline body, also known as Christ consciousness, or Krishna, which is, you know, another name for the ultimate source, or God. And notice how Christ, crystal, and Krishna, from in etymology, the etymological root is the same root. So it's all interconnected, kind of syncretism there as well. So yeah, this is what's happening, and now that the light is really full on and unstoppable now, we're going to see a lot of like shadows cropping up in the collective, and so it's our job really to just like watch it, and just be the awareness, and not react to whatever comes up in the collective, because this is the shift now. We're now shifting gear into a new chapter, and a higher level of awareness within humanity. So yeah, that's what I have to share. If this resonates, yeah, sit with it, and feel free to share it as well. And yeah, it's just about being the light, and not trying to, you know, find the light in something else outside of you. It's like really allowing it to come in, so you really embody it as well, you know, because you're, you know, as the Christians say, you are a child of God. But ironically, the Christians also say, but you are not worthy, and religion, 4D religion, tends to kind of distort our inherent worthiness, you know, as extensions of the source energy, and God, and all the rest of it. So, and as the universe itself, just playing our individual parts, like in a mosaic, or you know, a prism. So anyway, there we go. I've just had a lovely swim here in Irvine, and it's really amazing here. And so wishing you a very happy, pleasant solstice, filled with light, and the light you are. So much love. May the force be with you.